Long, long ago, there lived a king in the kingdom of Kruzus. As a young man, he once wronged a powerful witch, and in revenge, she cursed his firstborn child with a frozen heart. The curse on Prince Kalia will only break after the age of 18, when a suitor will come from a distant land, playing an instrument never before seen in your kingdom, and his song will thaw Kalia's heart. But beware, if no suitor is found, Princess Kalia will become a cold and cruel queen. On her 18th birthday, a search began in earnest, the king inviting suitors from far and wide to win Princess Kalia's hand. Day after day, month after month, they came from every corner of the earth, princes and knights, the poor and the rich, yet no man and no music succeeded in winning and warming her heart. Kalia passed the days on her balcony with little interest in the men that came and went. A suitor to break the curse was nowhere to be found. And so dawned a new day in the kingdom of Kruzus, in the final week of Princess Kalia's 18th year. Kalia yawned as she saw from her balcony another suitor approaching.
My royal princess, I know you wish to hear of my good deeds. You must know that I have quite a sizable plot of land near here, with a comfortable country home. You know, I'm kept company by my animals. I always feed my goats and my horses, and my cows never go hungry with the wonderful pasture that they have.
I hope the music will be entertaining at least.
Stop. There's nothing a landowner like yourself can give me.
Bailing sadly walked away. Like every suitor, he had tried his best at a song, but Kalia didn't take to anyone. She turned with boredom to look at her next suitor.
Princess Kalia, the great Furton has come to win your hand in marriage. Princess, I know you wish to hear of my good deeds, so please get comfortable. There's so much to recount. Just this morning, I gave 3 doek to a peasant who was in my way in the road. You should have seen his face. I don't think he'd seen that much money in his entire life. And when I send my maid out in the morning to get milk with a doek, I let the milkman keep the change. If he's clever at all, he must be the richest milkman in the entire province. Surely you've not heard of someone more generous than I.
This man goes on and on about money. Why, I've already got all the riches in the world.
Now, Princess, let me play you some music. Princess Kalia, marry me. Princess Kalia, bride will be. Princess Kalia, you're so beautiful. Princess Kalia, I want to marry you. Princess Kalia.
Stop!
Princess
I said stop! You haven't passed any of my tests by any stretch of the imagination. You may go. Go!
As she awaited her next suitor, Princess Kalia sighed at the prospect of another long and boring afternoon. At that moment, another suitor was approaching the castle.
Princess Kalia, brightest star of the kingdom of Kruzus. They call me Turin, and I hail from the Jasper kingdom. In our courts, justice is dealt fairly, and our kingdom has not been to war in over 50 years. When it is my turn to rule, peace will be my goal as well. Princess, I brought a very special instrument from my kingdom, and I'll play you a song.
Princess Kalia suddenly felt the curse was crumbling at the sound of this instrument.
Prince Turin, I think your music has done something. Like some sort of veil has been lifted. Prince Turin, my heart is yours.
Princess Kalia and Prince Turin wed on the 15th of Tabesh in the year 731. The king and his kingdom rejoiced at the breaking of a long and terrible curse, and at the new and kind woman their princess had become. The feasting and dancing went on for days on end, as the joy of the king and his people knew no bounds. After the passing of Turin's father several years later, the couple became the new sovereigns of the Jasper Kingdom. It is written in the records that Turin was an honest and just king, and his queen was known throughout the land for her noble and warm